Okay, I don't normally drop a video at 11 p.m. at night because it goes against the algorithm and I probably won't get a lot of views on this, but I had to connect with you guys when I heard this gossip. I was like, too good. I've been collecting my gossip, as I do, and I look for the really good stuff. And, we've been trying to piece together in the Patreon what this bombshell Vanity Fair article is going to be about. And there were some hints dropped by Up and Adam and Jason because they, I guess, know what the Vanity Fair article is. And here's some of the hints, and here's what my patrons said they thought it was about. Okay, so this is what Jason and Adam said. Hints. It's not good. It might be about a show that may never come back. Accusations are made. Cringing will drop before BravoCon. Okay, so we were like, what's it about? What's it about? Well, I said, is it about Below Deck? Because there's been allegations and there's been sexual assault and sexual harassment and racism and all this stuff. By the way, I'm doing a show about it on Sunday. All the Below Deck scandals through the entire series. Plus, I'm spilling some really good tea about Bravo PR right now. But anyway, that's on Sunday's show. But as you can see, a lot of people thought that the Vanity Fair article was going to be about that Below Deck scandal and the constant HR breaches. Then the next group of people believed it had to do with Bethany Frankel's lawsuit that she's sort of threatening against NBC Bravo, but we weren't really sure how that would be approached. And then I said, what about Real Housewives of Dubai? Maybe they're doing it from that perspective because of the human rights issues and the fact that Bravo is a predominantly gay-supported network and Dubai is, says that it's illegal to be part of the LGBTQ plus community. Okay. And the last one was, it's about Andy Cohen and all the scandals from his shows against women, perfectly timed with the release of the Barbie movie movement. But not many people thought that one. Although that would be a damn good article. Vanity Fair, are you listening? Okay, so let me move on now to what got me so excited. It was this. So someone sent Deux this gossip. Lucy Apple Juicy. Email lucyapplejuicy@gmail.com. Subject, why Raquel is not coming back to Bravo. Message, Anon, please. I know the reason that Raquel Leviss is not coming back to Bravo. She's teaming up with a former recent disgruntled housewife, blank. Please block out that name. They're planning a Bravo takedown. They will be speaking their truth to a very famous magazine, where they will talk about how production manipulated them for a storyline. Bravo painted them in the worst light imaginable, turning cast members against them while feeding them fuel. It's their time for payback because all of the mental anguish. Oh boy. And you can't blame Rachel Leviss. Look what's going on as a result of this show. People are making handmade greeting cards with her face on them saying a little birthday advice, never trust a Bambi-eyed bitch. I mean, this is just like one piece of merchandise flying around. I'm sure if you go on Etsy, there's tons of stuff, coffee cups and Lord knows what else. It's not like she can just make a mistake and move on, really. I love what Bethany Frankel's doing. Let Bravo have a turn being a guinea pig in someone else's experiment. Let's see how they like it. So the people that voted that this article had something to do with the Bethany Frankel NBC Bravo legal case seem to be correct. That's what this seems to be about in Vanity Fair. What an awesome take to have it be from Rachel Leviss's perspective in the article. I'm sure other people too, but obviously she's going to participate. I am so excited to read this article. I'm going to definitely cover it. So I had a friend of Rachel Leviss on my show, used to be, her manager in the beauty pageants and did all that with her family. And she did a very positive podcast with me about Rachel Leviss and talking about it from the perspective of Rachel in the way that she knew her and where she was coming from and what she thought happened. And I think we're going to see a lot of that show that I did with Rachel's friend represented in this article. It was in episode 133 of the Dishing Drama Dana podcast and episode 134, because it was like a part 1, part 2, Courtney Kaplan. And that's Your Moms Are Watching's sister, by the way, because you know I'm close with Thea. And that's her sister, Courtney. I actually know all of Thea's sisters. They're like a great family. They're so entertaining, I swear. By the way, that's Naya Sanchez with Courtney, because Courtney used to represent her in the beauty pageant world, and she's on the new Vanderpump Rules spinoff show. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get some intel on her too. Or at least some insight into her personality, which I love to get too. I love that. And let's face it, as you can see, Lala Kent's hugging Tom Sandoval in this picture. This was caught by someone who saw them filming. You know, everybody's slowly but surely getting over Tom Sandoval's bad ways, but Rachel Leviss, not so much. And a lot of the fans feel that if she came back on the show and filmed, that they would be a lot harder on her than Tom Sandoval, like a double standard. Now, I don't know if that's true, but that is definitely the feeling of the fans. And as you can see, Lala's gotten over it. Remember what she said on the reunion? She was like, "You're a dangerous monster," or something like that. So, I mean, how easy we forget, right? Now, to be fair to Lala, she's on a TV show and the producers are pushing her to shoot and do certain things. You know, with her especially, they're not, you know, a new cast member, they may not coach, but someone like Lala, I do think they coach, right? So they go, "We'd really like to see you do this." And some cast members will say, "No, I won't, sorry." And it doesn't end up very well for them. And some cast members say no, and they let it go because they're huge stars of the show. And then some cast members just do what they're told because they don't want to rock the boat and lose their jobs. So yeah, I'd say Lala wants to stay on the show no matter what. So I do think Tom Sandoval and Rachel Leviss are still friends. I think they've tabled their relationship otherwise, probably because her parents will put their foot down. But did you see her in Arizona at the spa? Let me play.
117. Did you want to use the card on file? Yes. And then did you want a receipt? Yes, please. Buy one of these Opage cleansers. Definitely.
By the way, you guys, Thea wrote a book, if you didn't know, Real Housewives Ultimate Trivia Book, and you can pre-order it on Amazon right now. It's got beautiful pictures of different people from the shows and trivia. It's a really cool gift, and the trivia is fun. It's like some easy, some hard, but like really good for a drinking game. You know, maybe Thea would come on and we could get drunk together and do a trivia game together. I definitely know all the answers. So I hit my goal weight on semaglutide, sort of. Now that I hit my goal weight, I want to lose 3 more pounds. See, this is the problem, right? It's a slippery slope. So I looked at myself on my camera in my house going outside, and I was like, I could lose a little more from behind. Oh, what was I going to tell you? Oh, you guys really enjoyed my beauty tip videos, which surprised me. And I really appreciate that because it's kind of fun to do something different than gossip once in a while. So I was wondering, what other things would you guys like to know about? I'm learning about dark skin spots, if you guys want to know, because like so few things actually work on getting rid of your sunspots when you get older, you know? So I'm working on that now, and I didn't know if you guys wanted a video about it, but if you do, I will do one. So let me know. Okay, off to bed. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Mwah.